To create a class in Java using NetBeans, you can follow these steps. Open NetBeans and create a new Java project. Right. Click on the project name in the project pane and select New Java Class. In the New Java Class dialog box, enter the name of your class, e.g., ATM class, and click Finish. NetBeans will generate a template for your class with the class declaration and an empty constructor. You can add your code within this class. Here's an example of how you can create the ATM class using NetBeans. Open NetBeans and create a new Java project. Right. Click on the project name in the project pane and select New Java Class. In the New Java Class dialog box, enter ATM class as the class name and click Finish. The ATM Java program using NetBeans is a class called ATM class that has two data variables, PIN of type integer and saldo of type double. This class has several methods to set, setter, and get, getter, the values of these variables. In the ATM class, there are setter methods used to set the values of the PIN and saldo variables. The set int password method is used to set the value of the PIN variable with the value provided through the password parameter. The set saldo double saldo method is used to set the value of the saldo variable with the value provided through the saldo parameter. Furthermore, there are getter methods used to retrieve the values of the PIN and saldo variables. The getPin method is used to return the value of the PIN variable, while the getSaldo method is used to return the value of the saldo variable. By using this ATM class, you can create ATM objects and use the setter and getter methods to set and retrieve the PIN and saldo values of the ATM object. For example, you can set the initial PIN and saldo using the setter methods and then retrieve the PIN and saldo values using the getter methods to be used in more complex banking operations. To create a Java program for an ATM using NetBeans, follow these steps. Open NetBeans and create a new Java project. Right, click on the project name in the projects pane and select New Java Class. In the New Java Class dialog box, enter @program as the class name and click Finish. NetBeans will generate a template for the ATM program class. Replace the template code with the following code. Save the class by pressing Ctrl+SD, Windows Linux, or Command-S-M-E-A-S-E. Now you have created the ATM program class with the main functionality for the ATM program. You can run the program to simulate ATM transactions such as checking the balance and making withdrawals. This Java ATM program using NetBeans has several features and functions for conducting simple banking transactions. Here's an explanation of the program. 1. At the beginning of the program, an ATM program object is created, and the initSaldo method is called with the initial saldo parameter to initialize the saldo in the ATM class object. 2. The menu method is used to display the transaction menu to the user. The menu includes options to check saldo, make withdrawals, and exit the program. The user is prompted to enter their choice. 3. The login method is used to prompt the user to enter their PIN before accessing the transaction menu. The entered PIN is used for authentication. 4. The LightHatSaldo method is used to display the saldo stored in the ATM class object using the getSaldo getter method. The saldo is shown to the user, and then the transact-SILAGI method is called to ask if the user wants to perform another transaction. 5. The tarik method is used to process withdrawal transactions. The user is given options for withdrawal amounts or entering a custom withdrawal amount. The tarik nominal method is called to handle the withdrawal, and the saldo is updated accordingly. If the saldo is insufficient, an error message is displayed. After that, the transact-SILAGI method is called. 6. The transact-SILAGI method is used to ask if the user wants to perform another transaction or not. If the user wants to continue, the login method is called again. If the user doesn't want to continue, a thank you message is displayed. With this ATM program, users can check saldo, make withdrawals, and exit the program after completing their transactions. The program uses the ATM class object to store the user's PIN and saldo information, and it uses the scanner object to receive input from the user.